Hey everybody, so as I'm in the middle of Bible study, God just dropped this in my spirit to share with you all. So we know that in the Bible, Jesus told a parable of the 10 talents, right? And he said that the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man who came from a very far country and gave um, each of his servants talents. One had five, one had two, and one had one. Okay, and we know that the one who had five, he came back and he gained five more. The one who had two, he came back, he gained two more. But the one who had one dug his talent in the ground because he was afraid, and he did not, profit on the talent that the servant, the king, had given him. Right. So one of the things that the Holy Spirit just dropped into my spirit, y'all, that was a lot. But one of the things he said was, tell them that you who are not going out and spreading the gospel, you who are not sharing the good news of Jesus, you are likened to the one who had one talent, who hid his in the ground. The Bible tells us that we are the salt and the light of the earth. We are a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. So when you are not sharing the gospel, when you are not sharing this light that we have in us because of Christ, because you are afraid of what people will say, because you are thinking about the opinions of men, because of whatever it is, fear has gripped you, right? You are likened to that one who hid his talent in the ground. And when Jesus comes back, he's going to say, pay me what you owe me. And if you are found to have not went out and made back on what God has given you, then he's going to take that talent away from you. He's going to take that gifting away from you. He's going to take that light away from you, and he's going to give it to somebody else. And he's going to say to you what he said over here in verse where is it, y'all? In verse 28, he says, take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which hath the 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And verse 30 is the focal point. He said, and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. He's saying that he's going to cast you into hell. Okay? So notice also in this passage how he gave one 5, and he gave one 2, and he gave one 1. He's not saying you got to go out there and you got to win millions of souls for the kingdom. You just have to use the talent that God has given you and make back on what he has given you. The goal is not to be in competition with anybody. The goal is to run the race that God has set before you to run, and run it well, with your eyes staying focused on Jesus. Because when he comes back, he's going to ask you, what did you do with the talents that I gave you?